Okay, so we all know that I made this a few years ago, and this is the original knight that I made. I have currently made 3, including this one, and they have all turned out great. So, what am I working on? This. Okay, I know this looks a little scary right now, but this is actually the head to the crocheted knight, and that red part is actually the tassel, which is French braided, and it's basically knotted at the end, and it's loose on the end, which is pretty easy to do, and since I know how to French braid now, it is very easy. Anyways, so the way that I put the head together is I like to do the head in 2 pieces. So basically, this is the face, this is the top part of it, the tassel. After I have these 2 pieces sewed together, just like so, it'll look a little bit better and not so flat. Anyways, so after I have it stuffed, I usually French braid the maroon part, and then I start building the body. So yeah, this is the process on how to make this. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm sewing the 2 parts together, and pretty much what I do is I will go into every single stitch to make sure that it is kind of symmetrical almost, but if I get once I get close to the end here, I'm gonna start going into every other stitch, or just until it looks like it's actually closing. So I'm gonna just show you just a bit of what I do. Now, you see this right here? This is always a risk. And the reason for that is because the string can get very easily tangled up, and I can end up with a really bad mess. As in, I may have to cut the whole thing and restart all over. So that right there is always a big risk. So what I like to do is I just like to pull the string slowly and not go super fast. I'm gonna do it again. And this whole entire stuffed animal doll that I made is all single crocheted. None of it is double crocheted at all. So I just do it nice and slowly. I also have my finger up on top just to straighten the string right on top as well. And it just helps the process go a little bit quicker and a little bit smoother, just so it's not just so it doesn't get tangled up. And it's just a really good way to keep it from getting tangled up, and sometimes my thumb will interfere, and yeah, so I will have to show you guys the process after it's done. Okay, so I have the head done. I had to fix it because it was a little crooked, but the tassel is French braided beautifully. I have it knotted on the bottom. I will sew it to the head. The next step is to do the body. And see this little piece right here? This is a separate piece as well. This part is probably the only part that is double crocheted. The rest of it is all single crocheted. I will be making a video on how to crochet the arms, the body, the shield, and the feet, because the feet and the arm are pretty much the same way, basically. So yeah, I'm excited about this. Okay, I am now working on the body part to the knight, and it is really coming together. Like I said, I am only single crocheting this, except for the one part of where, I guess, I don't know what to call it, I guess whatever flaps down or something for the face covering, that middle part on his forehead is double crocheted, but the rest of it is all single. So basically doing that. I don't know why this is squeaking. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. Might be doing it really tight. I'm starting to learn that if you crochet tighter, it won't stretch as much, so yeah. Okay, so I got his arms and legs pretty much done. They are just not stuffed, but after they are, I do sew these on, and yeah. Sorry if I didn't make a video on how to do these. Yeah, there was just no time, so yeah, I'm making really good progress here. The very first one took me at least 3 weeks, but I think that was because I wasn't like fully working on him at first, so I think that's why it took me a little bit longer. With this one, it's probably gonna take me maybe 3 days, maybe 2, which is really good, but still, if I wanted to make a ton of these, that's a lot to do within a week, so. Yeah. I am now sewing the body part to the head. If I can get this through, maybe, yay, I got it through. All right. Anyways, so I'm basically just sewing the body to the head, and yeah, it's as simple as that. And also trying to make sure the body stays in one place. Sometimes I like to put all 3 of my fingers in the middle, just so I can get that nice circle for the body, and sometimes I will just sew it on the outside. And I just want to make sure that body stays nice and round throughout this process, just because it is so easy to mess up, especially if you're not paying attention. So yeah. Okay guys, he is done. I finally got him done. He took me about a week to make, so I have the FS logo. I know it looks like a 5, but that's as close as I can get the S. And then the tassel on top, which came out beautifully. And the back of it is amazing. Anyways, I will be posting this soon. But anyways, I did it. I finally did a video on how to make him. Yay!